Welcome to Wrestling and welcome to the Smackdown Synopsis. Please subscribe to our channel and talk to us because we need some wrestling friends.
Oh, friend.
Smackdown for the episode on the 9th of October.
9th of October, and it was the 999th Smackdown.
Oh, are we watching that live? Are you going to watch it live?
I don't know, maybe.
I want to watch it live.
If it was anything like this, then no.
Well, yeah, it's not going to be, is it?
Is it longer?
The Raw one wasn't, was it?
No, I don't think so.
Well, the Raw 25 one wasn't long ago, was it?
Yeah, that was, but I hope it's better than that. That was bad.
Yeah, it wasn't great, was it? Raw 25, apart from the opening segment. Anyway, yeah, SmackDown 1000 is next week. We look forward to that. But this one wasn't the best.
It was pretty bad.
We start off with the SmackDown Women's Championship.
You know what we start off with again this week?
Oh, what?
Tango sponsored us again.
Do you realise?
Second show running.
Do you realise we're giving free promotion? We're not actually sponsored by this.
Yeah, but they'll see this. They'll give us free Tango.
Well,
Tango bye.
That would be nice. I might send them one of these videos and say.
They were good, but they were bastards.
So we get this rematch because basically Becky got DQ'd.
It just starts with a match with.
They say if she gets DQ'd in this match,
she loses the belt as well.
Yeah. So she tries to get counted out because that would work.
Yeah, that would work.
But Charlotte doesn't let her. Big spear. Charlotte tries that lovely moonsault that she does. She lands outside and she landed a bit awkward actually on her legs. I was a bit worried that she'd actually really hurt herself. This match went long and I don't have that many notes for it, to be fair. So it didn't really grip me.
Yeah.
It went about 20 minutes, I think.
Yeah, it ended with a double count out.
Yeah, it was a fair old ding-dong affair.
Yeah.
Double count out, yeah. Basically both women were knackered.
Yeah.
And they couldn't get back in.
Yeah, double count out.
Charlotte tried a cheap shot up the ramp.
Yeah.
Becky avoided it. Then she did like a big spear through the LED wall.
Yeah.
Near the gorilla position.
Yeah, and then what was confirmed? Was it? It was confirmed at Evolution. It'll be the first ever last woman standing match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. It went 20 minutes, but I just don't have a lot to say about it. It was more like the end. The end.
Well...
It looked like they actually were really hurt. I don't know if it was...
The thing is, for me, like, you rarely get a title change on a SmackDown opening match of the night.
Shite, I'm kicking stuff. It's funny this. I was listening to the Cultaholic podcast.
Yeah.
And they were talking about... was it the podcast? No, it was This Week in Wrestling.
Yeah.
And they were on about an episode of Raw, way back when, I think it was Raw, where a title changed hands, and they were saying about how, like, back in the day, the title did used to change on the weekly shows every now and again.
Yeah,
but then
we haven't seen it in ages.
Yeah, but then again, I think back in the Attitude Era, you had Vince Russo, like, was changing the titles, like, every week. So, but they were saying, like, obviously, there was less exposure of it back then, like, if you missed a TV show, you missed...
Yeah.
You couldn't watch it on the internet.
Yeah.
You couldn't watch the highlights, whereas now you've got all that. So, yeah. It wasn't the best sort of kick-off between
us. Set up for the Evolution
But that end bit was pretty gnarly, like when they went
when she speared her through, that was good.
Charlotte caught all her arm.
Yeah.
I think she was actually hurt. Jeff Hardy versus Samoa Joe for a place in the World Cup.
In the World Cup, that was awful.
Didn't get it.
Well, Jeff's back after...
He's had a few weeks off, hasn't he?
He's had about 2 weeks off. 3 weeks at most.
Again,
after Randy sort of like, he's ended him up, he's just back and he's all in black.
Well, they were like making out that he was unhinged and all that, weren't they?
Yeah.
Why can't he just be Willow the Wisp?
Willow, imagine. Comes back as Willow.
But he worked the damaged knee from this that Joe had.
Joe literally just dominated him for a full match and then ran into some steel steps on the outside with his knee first. But the worst bit was the ref
He
saying,
stopped it, didn't he?
yeah, he just said Joe can't continue, so therefore your winner is the thingy.
So, way to go. You've took Samoa Joe from being this scary badass that was going around
monster,
people's houses,
ringing doorbells but not going in.
Uncle Joe's under the bed.
That's
To,
funny.
fair enough, I wasn't bothered by the tap out as much, but you were.
Yeah.
To then, he couldn't finish the match.
His knee hurt.
Like, what the hell, in 4 days, you've
Ruined
killed all momentum that you had.
everything. Yeah, it's like 4 days ago he could have won the title, and now he's just what does he do? What does he go from here?
I think one thing for Samoa Joe is he can bounce back.
Yeah, he can bounce back, but I couldn't
strange.
believe he lost.
No, it was weird. Paige announces the last woman standing match, which we just said about in a backstage bit. Then we get Miz TV. Daniel Bryan and AJ Styles are the guests on this week's Miz TV. Miz has been told that he must act professional.
Yeah.
Because he's obviously got a horse in this race, I guess.
Yeah.
But he's shit stirring all the way throughout. He's trying to get them
to fight
he did
each
with
other.
Balor and Seth.
Yeah.
And that was good when he did it there. It wasn't as good here. It was funny that AJ and Daniel Bryan were calling him the 2-minute man.
Yeah.
And it was kind of like, cause obviously he lost in 2 minutes,
Yeah.
but it was kind of like playing on the whole like premature ejaculation thing. I thought that was quite funny.
2-minute man.
Miz says that AJ's going to face Shelton Benjamin, who beat Daniel Bryan last week. Did he beat him? He did beat him.
Yeah, he beat him, yeah.
Daniel Bryan and The Miz are on commentary, basically just arguing all the way throughout on commentary about each other. Not a lot to say about this match either.
No.
It's going to be a bit of a theme for this episode, I think. AJ does a forearm and wins. That's that segment.
So you couldn't see him losing.
No. But then you wouldn't really have seen Daniel Bryan losing, would you?
No, but at least Bryan lost with like interference, whereas this no one was really going to interfere. So
yeah. Then we got Aiden English in the ring. I'm going to tell you the rest of what the one night in Milwaukee.
This has got. When it started, I was like, this could be good, and now I'm like, this is bad.
Yeah.
This is not.
Shows
good.
the rest of the he shows the film again, and then he goes a little bit beyond where it stopped last time. But you can tell there's more to it still.
Yeah.
And Lana says like, we've got the rest of it. You've been hacked. Which was just like where did that?
He shows the bit where it goes up to Lana saying, "Oh, I appreciate what you do for Rusev Day."
Yeah, and he like comes and like he's like touching her like that or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
That was it. Yeah.
And then it ends, and he's like buzzing. He's like, "Ah, there's more to see yet." And then they come down, and they're like, "Oh, we've hacked into your mobile phone."
Such a stupid explanation.
And they play the rest of it where he's trying to hit on her.
Basically Aiden was hitting on Lana.
And she was like, no.
So Rusev chases him around the ring and around.
But he says to Rusev that.
Oh yeah. Go on.
He says like, "Oh no, all you've got to do is dump Lana, and then Rusev Day can be back together again."
Yeah.
And it's like, what? You
then,
just like tried to hit on his wife. What?
Then he said, "Lana, the offer still stands.
Yeah.
If you get bored of Rusev days, you can have an Aiden night."
Yeah.
That was quite funny. So Rusev chased him
out, and he gets out of there.
Nothing really happened, did it? They just chased him off.
But that was, I thought it could have been good, and then it just was so.
Poor Rusev. He's never gonna get.
We hacked into your phone, and there was no mobile phone in anywhere. It was just on the big screen. They could have come out with.
Yeah, but it's because Aiden was using his phone, wasn't he?
It was just bad. It was really bad.
Rusev's never gonna get.
Also,
to be at the top,
on it was bad. It was bad.
Go on.
Also, Lana accent watch. Did you notice how she did everything in that video in English, apart from when she was saying,
she rolls her R's.
Yeah, thank Thank you for everything you've done from Rusev.
Yeah, she rolls her eyes, yeah. That's the only bit she does
The
now.
only thing she does in like sort of Russian is Rusev.
Yeah.
That is the only word now. So what?
Anyway,
He's not even doing Russian. He's Bulgarian again now. So what?
yeah, but she's billed as being Russian. Yeah.
No, she's not.
And then to close the night out, I knew this would be a quick episode. Big Show's back for the first time in over a year.
What? Even though I thought we saw him in the Royal Rumble in Saudi. I thought he was in that. Maybe not.
I can't remember.
Because I thought Braun got him out of that Royal Rumble. But I thought he was in that Royal Rumble, whatever it was called. I thought he was there in the Royal Rumble, but I might be wrong.
You might be right. They do have a habit of getting things incorrect.
Yeah.
I don't know if this will even give us
No.
participants.
Jesus. Braun Strowman eliminating Big Cass.
No, he wasn't.
Was he not?
No.
Fair enough then.
They said something about he had hip surgery.
Yeah.
Because of that cage match that he had with Strowman.
Yeah, I wonder when he's like going to retire.
Well, there was rumours that it was going to be after this Mania, but obviously not. Anyway, he's against Randy Orton, and it's for a place in the World Cup.
Also, just before this match got announced was the announcement of Nakamura versus Mysterio.
Yeah, I did see that, yeah.
Smackdown 1000.
Yeah.
And that is for a place in the Royal Rumble. A place in the World Cup thingy. I don't get how it works. It's 4 guys from Raw.
I was going to ask this.
4 from Raw, 4 from SmackDown.
Is it going to be like a King of the Ring
And then
format?
I presume so, to see who's the. But who have you got in it so
Is
far?
it going to be a tournament round robin?
But it's not even like a. Off a video I was watching, they were saying it's not even like a World Cup. Like John Cena, American. Kurt Angle, American. Jeff Hardy, American. And then Randy Orton,
yeah, but then
American.
America like have World Series and all the teams are American.
It's just like what? But
surely one of the UK guys is going to be involved. They've got all this talent on their roster.
Well, you've already got 2 fielding.
They've got those guys. No, right. One of the guys from Saudi's going to be in. You know those guys that came out.
Yeah.
One of them's going to be in. Surely.
I don't know, because you've got your 2 guys from Raw and. You've got 2 guys from Raw, so you've only got 2 spaces left on their side. And you've already got Jeff and...
Well, they're missing a trick if they don't put one of those guys on.
And you've got Jeff and Randy confirmed already SmackDown. And then you've got Nakamura or Mysterio next SmackDown. So there's 3 of them.
Well, if they don't put like Trent Seven and if they don't put one of those Saudi guys in, then I don't know what they're doing.
But you've filled up 5 of your 8 slots already. So you've only got 3 slots left.
I don't know. Anyway, the match, Randy lines up a punt.
Why was this a match? Where did this come from?
Don't know.
What is going on?
Big Show got a spear in to stop, he didn't get the punt in.
Yeah.
Show hits a choke slam, which still looks really cool.
Yeah.
Gets such height on it.
He's a big man.
I know. Randy does a little poke to the eye.
Poke to the eye.
RKO.
I don't know how he hits an RKO.
Show sold it quite well, I thought. I thought it looked alright, considering.
Yeah, but...
And that was SmackDown. It possibly the worst SmackDown in about 3 months.
Yeah, it was bad. I did not like at all.
I hope that 1000's 1,000 times better.
At least it hasn't got anything to live up to.
Yeah. So,
The Undertaker's back, Mysterio's back, so it can't.
Yeah, a lot. I'm really hoping that The Rock's going to be there.
I hope that Edge is back.
I think Edge. Did they announce Edge?
I don't know.
Edge is going to be there.
Edge and Christian come back.
Edge will be there.
Even if they just do a 5-second photo shoot.
Yeah. Edge will be there without a doubt.
Dave Batista.
Yeah, Evolution. Or Evolution.
I've got a little prediction.
What?
Already predicting for SmackDown 1000. Randy's got this whole, I'm going to destroy all your favourite people. So he's done it to Jeff, even though Jeff's back, but he's done it to Jeff. He's beat Big Show. I reckon at Raw 1000 he's going to turn on Evolution.
SmackDown.
Yeah, SmackDown 1000. I think he's going to turn on Evolution and take out all of them. Cause
I just thought of a funny bit that was on earlier in there. This is probably one of the only funny bits in SmackDown this week. They were hyping the mixed match thing, and it was a fabulous truth. The truth's going,
it's funny.
oh, we're going to take on the Nature Boy. And Carmella's like, no, it's his daughter, Charlotte. He's funny.
He is funny. But that's my prediction, Randy,
Yeah.
to take down the Nick. Well, no, he can't take a bump,
He
can
won't
he?
take, no. He nearly died last year, for Christ's sake.
He's just been married, he's got a new lease of life, he's going back into the grass again. Imagine if he comes out with
Yeah, I don't know, I wonder. I don't know, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
I like these because it's a nostalgia hit.
Yeah.
But please, The Rock, please be there.
Where is it?
I don't know, but please. I'll
Where-
mark out so much The Rock's there.
Where's he filming currently?
Oh, another thing, before we close out this episode, you know the World Cup?
Yeah.
They're billing it as the greatest in the world.
Yeah.
Does that mean that Jericho might be in it?
He's been confirmed for a New Japan show.
I don't give a crap. Can he not?
What if he comes back for
Can-
SmackDown 1?
Can he not be in that though? Because the greatest in the world, and that was his own
Yeah.
thing. I am the greatest
I
in the
doubt
world
it.
at what I do.
What if The Rock comes back on Tuesday?
He better be there, I'm telling you.
That'll be good.
Because he wasn't at Raw.
No.
Fair enough, we had Austin.
Yeah, we are lost it.
But The Rock, it's his show.
Yeah.
Smackdown is it's from his catchphrase. He's got to be there. He's got to be there.
And the WWE put out a GIF of him saying 10 days with The Rock.
Yeah, we had The Rock on it. Yeah. Oh, he's got to be there. Right, anyway, subscribe and we will have Smackdown
Whoa.
live.
We forgot the most important thing: the SmackDown scores.
Oh, yeah.
We've got the Raw ratings.
Well,
and
this is
SmackDown
going to be a
scores.
low one, I'm telling you.
For me, it's a solid 3. I thought it was worse than Raw, and I gave Raw a 4. So for me, it's a 3. It was pretty garbage. I'm not watching it again.
You can't say that. Well, I'm about to say subscribe so we can... We got Smackdown 1000 next week. Oh, I'll stop watching before 1000th episode.
I just meant I won't watch that episode ever again.
Alright, I think I would go maybe even lower. There was no redeeming factors to this show.
Yeah, that's it. I need a wait, so we'll end there.
Subscribe.